Well, we're joined now by Jessica Fellows, author of The World of Downton Abbey, niece of the Downton creator, of course, Julian Fellows, and the arts critic Paul Allen. Morning, both.
Morning.
Good morning. How to bring the nation down. Oh, what a sad, it was a sad ending. Sort of dramatic, though, wasn't it?
It was.
People are sort of saying, well, perhaps it's now so successful in America that the writers are beginning to sort of pander to that audience. What would your response to that be?
I don't know. I don't think they pander, actually. I mean, Cora, the American mother in the series, she was the genesis of the whole program. And when Julian happened to be reading a book called How to Marry an English Lord, and which is a very funny book about the Buccaneers who came over. And he was thinking about what would it be like to be that woman who'd left everything behind and found herself in a freezing cold castle in Yorkshire 20 years later. And so that was really the beginning of Downton Abbey. So it wasn't some hard-headed decision, you know, to make sure there was someone American in there. But I think they all really enjoyed the, you know, the vitality and enthusiasm that Shirley MacLaine brought to the series.
And Jessica, you spent quite a bit of time in America touring with your book, haven't you?
Yes,
and,
yes.
How do people respond to you? I mean, we were talking about how they love the pageantry and the scenery.
Yes.
Are they blurring real life with fiction? Do they think that...
Are they a bit disappointed when I don't come on with a kind of horse and carriage kind of thing?
You know, you're saying so many
carry it with you, I think.
The country, but is there a sense that they're clinging on to something that they think still exists in?
No,
the UK?
I don't think. No, I think we have to give them more credit than thinking that, you know, England is still like this. But I think what they enjoy, you know, as Paul said, is the sort of fantasy element of it. But I think also at that time, after the war, it was the beginning of the relationship that we have now with America. You know, when they hadn't been completely depleted by the war, so they had a lot of enthusiasm. They were looking forward to the future. They came over to England with Cadillacs and Hoovers and money, you know, and everybody was kind of thinking, well, you know, actually this might be a new way to go ahead at life, you know. And I think they enjoy that historical element. I always get asked very intelligent questions about the history of that time. I have to make sure I'm really kind of on top of it when I'm over there.